Welcome to the Email Market Fast Break. I'm Arthur Beckman, your number one right hand email market virtual assistant. I'm the managing director and founder of Collaborative Dynasty LLC and Right Hand Virtual Solutions. I work with online course creators and service providers. I specialize in helping them with the urban business, other business like getting emails, setting up iResponders, and creating landing pages. I do all this inside of the email management corresponding underground and to contact me, you can go to tva.net. Email management is more than just inbox sorting. It refers to organizations competent and monitoring emails created and received by employees. Just as with other business records, classification schemes and retention periods and access control can be applied to managing email. Email metadata associated with email should be captured to allow the information to be managed and assessed by employees with proper permission. On today's file, I'm going to give you 4 more email management tips. The first tip is to have multiple inboxes to the rescue. Along with the primary inbox, you can create many inboxes within it according to section, email type, client, or topic. This is a great way to organize the hundreds of emails that accumulate in your main inbox over the week, month, and years in a haphazard manner. The second tip to managing your inbox is to convert your group email account into shared inboxes. We are all part of group emails that can get identified as WhatsApp groups. Messages can keep popping up one after the other, which may or may not be relevant to every single person marked in the group. It's possible only 2 employees are needed to act on that email, but somehow 12 others have to do also. There needs to be a way where such emails can be organized to monitor your team workflow in an effective manner. Use an email collaboration tool that acts as an alternative to search problems. You can easily assign tasks to anyone on your team without having to forward the email. It also lets you communicate internally without having to write emails. Both of these things mean you have less email class to deal with. Before I give you the next 2 tips, let me reintroduce myself. If this is the first time watching me, I am a true Westmoreland, the number one right-hand email management virtual assistant. I'm the medical director and founder of Collaboration Dynasty LLC and right-hand virtual solutions. I work with online course creators and service providers. I specialize in helping them with the admin pieces of their business, like getting emails, setting up iResponders, and creating landing pages. I do all this inside of the email management correspondent underground, and you can connect with me at tva.net. The third tip to managing your email is to apply the 80-20 rule. The 80-20 principle can be applied to almost every aspect of our lives, including email management. It's also known as the Pareto principle or the law of relativity. It states that 80% of the effect integration comes from 20% of the causes. In order to effectively manage email too, you got to focus on 20% of the input that leads to 80% of the results. In other words, the focus needs to give the 20% of the emails we drive the highest value from. This can be emails from top clients, emails related to recent projects that will help you achieve breakthrough work, future opportunities, invitations to workshops, and etc. It can also include powerful newsletters that you subscribe to that help you grow personally as well as professionally. The remaining 80% is not important and mostly junk. The 20% emails are the ones that require immediate action and reply. They need to be given the most priority. Follow the 2-minute rule for these emails. If it takes less than 2 minutes, do it now. As for the remaining 80%, take time to reply and follow any of the tips to help manage them better or track them out. The fourth tip I'm pretty sure no one knew about, but did you know that you can pause the inbox? If you are overwhelmed with the number of emails at the moment and do not want to deal with at the moment, you can take control of what you're doing and receive when you can receive them. Boomerang is a good and easy tool to act as a personal secretary and remind you if you don't hear back from someone. It also helps you take messages out of your inbox till you actually need them. You can also write an email while you're on the go and have it arrive exactly when you want to be in the inbox. You can keep your inbox from receiving emails for as long as you want, and from whatever source you want. Boomerang also gives a host of other features such as scheduling emails, setting up responders, and hide emails till you want to do them. In the free plan, you will get 10 free messages credit. These are the 4 tips on how to manage your inbox. On tomorrow's live, I will be sharing with you 5 tips on how to manage your inbox. In the meantime, I have a newsletter. And to get that newsletter, which the second edition goes out on the 15th, you can go to my website, twva.com, twva.net, and subscribe to get the newsletter in your inbox. Also, if you receive any value from this live, feel free to donate. My PayPal is going across the bottom of the screen. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope to see you tomorrow for another episode of the Email Management Fast Break. Have a good afternoon.